Hurricane Maria is still strong and dangerous after leaving Puerto Rico in the dark. Plus, should the city be allowed to plant a tree in your front yard? Depends. Here's a question for you tonight. Shifting gears again, should your city be allowed to plant a tree in front of your house, maybe even your yard? Tell us your answer at WUSA9.com/vote. You can also vote on the WUSA9 app. The reason we're asking is because a D.C. man told us today that the city, the D.C. government, has decided to plant a tree in his front yard and he doesn't want it.
I said, well, what do you mean we're going to get a new tree in our yard? And he said, well, I've decided that I'm going to put a tree right here in your front yard. I was like, well, what do you mean you have decided you're going to put a tree in our front yard? He said, well, I'm the D.C. arborist. I decide where all trees are going to go in Washington, D.C. And he said, I've decided that one's going to look great right there. And I said, so we don't have any say in the matter. The fact that we have professionally landscape design and architect everything and maintain it every year and pay a considerable amount of money to do that every year means nothing. He says, no, it's our property. We have a setback off from the road that is DC property, and we'll put a tree wherever we like, and you're getting a tree right there. They have some program in here where they want to maximize the forestation of Washington, D.C. They claim that it results in less murders and crimes by having more trees.
Okay. So how can the city put a tree on somebody's property? We called DDOT. They say they do actually own the area where the sidewalk starts to the curb. Since there is no sidewalk, that means they own from part of the lawn to the curb. DDOT told us they are willing to coordinate the exact location with that homeowner, but they are required by the EPA to plant trees in all viable and legitimate planting locations within the public space. Well, what do you think? Do you agree with this decision? Should your city, wherever you live, be allowed to plant a tree in front of your house, even if the city owns the property? Again, you can vote WUSA9.com/vote or vote on the WUSA9 app. We're going to look at the results at the end of this broadcast. Tonight we're asking, should your city be allowed to plant a tree in front of your house? 80% say no, 20% say yes. On Twitter, KB made a good point in asking, is D.C. going to rake the leaves, trim branches, remove debris from the tree they plant on the owner's property against his will? We'll see. We'll keep you posted on this. That's all for Off Script. Tweet me your thoughts using the hashtag OffScript09. Have a great evening, everybody. We'll see you back here again tomorrow night. Bye.